Jen.
Coach, any update on Z and how that ankle's doing?
Yeah, his ankles, he's getting better. He'll be out tonight, though, but his ankle's fine day to day.
Nothing long term.
No.
Given that, 2 top 10 paint teams here, how do you approach defending the paint and then scoring as well without Z's length and presence, gravity?
Well, we have to do it collectively as a team, and our guys are committed to going out and executing. You know, we're a team that still can play in the paint. We can play through JV. We make it an emphasis to get to the paint, make rim decisions, or kick out for open shots.
It's going to be more important tonight, hanging on to the basketball or getting back in transition on defense the way Washington likes to play.
Both are extremely important. I think they tie into having a successful game. If you take care of the basketball, no live ball turnovers, you limit their transition opportunities. You have to take quality shots. Once again, that allows you to get back in transition. They're extremely dangerous when you allow these guys to get out in the open floor and play.
Yeah, this is one of those teams, again, we've seen it this year, that you look at their record, it just doesn't match what you're seeing as far as the roster and the talent that they have, especially on the offensive end.
For sure. It's a talented roster. We know that they're on the home floor. We saw what happened last game, and they're going to come out with a sense of pride and a sense of urgency. So we have to approach this game knowing that we've been in that situation as well, and we responded with a win. They're going to come out and look to do the same.
You got a couple of guys playing at home, coming back home tonight, Naji, and especially Jordan Hawkins. You've been in that situation. When you went back to Detroit for the first time, what are the emotions going to be like for him for Jordan to be playing in his hometown?
It was definitely a dream come true, and I'm sure young Hawk is feeling the same, to have an opportunity to come back home and play in front of his family, friends, fans that have supported him throughout his career. It's going to be special for him.
One of the things you guys went to against Minnesota and have been doing a lot this season is a 4-5 pick and roll with JV and Zion. Just what do you like about that action?
What we like about it is that the five, if they're not in a pick and roll, they're normally tracking Z from somewhere, trying to meet him at the rim. But when he puts him in a pick and roll, now he can attack a five straight on, and it's been working for us.
Just looking at the film of Minnesota, it looked like Z just stepped on McDaniel's foot towards the end of the game. Was it just a situation where a little bit of soreness after the fact?
Yeah, definitely. That's what it is, and we'll continue to monitor him and have an update for you guys. But he's out tonight, so.
I'm assuming with Z out, we're going to see a little bit more Trey tonight. Just what have you seen, just him trying to find his rhythm and get back to where he wants to be on both ends?
That's exactly what he's doing, trying to find his rhythm. You know, he's still having productive games, but he was a bit frustrated with his shooting last game, missed a couple open corner threes, and they'll come. He just has to continue to stay with it, stay with his work and practice, and it just takes time. But Trey's been fine for us, and we know what we're going to get from him night in and night out.
And, of course, we know what type of shooter he is, but what have you seen just him trying to expand his game and show the other things he can do offensively?
Yeah, because he can shoot, it allows him to shot fake and drive. Defenders are closing out to him, and he's putting the ball on the floor a bit more. The thing for Trey is rebounding and being able to get stops defensively, and those are some areas that we think that he's also taking a step forward in.
And you've mentioned it a few times this year, but how important has it been just to see Herb's growth as a vocal leader, just him speaking up a bit more, especially on the defensive end?
It's been great. Herb is respected by all of his teammates, the whole organization. He puts the work in. He's the first one there every day, pretty much the last one to leave. So he's earned it. He's earned the right to hold himself and his teammates accountable. He's doing that more, and it's pretty unique, and it's fun to see. Okay, thank you guys.